12 burgers in 6 minutes, the challenge that sparked a nationwide hamburger hunt.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was...
I remember that one, yeah. So the story behind that one was there's this place, I forget the name of it now. Rub Burgers. Not asking you. I'm just saying the name is called Rub. I think, anyway, whatever. Basically, it's this burger restaurant. They serve these little kind of Slider-style burgers, right? And it kind of made the news because they do this like food challenge where, like, I think if you eat 12 maybe in like some... what did I say it was? Like 12 burgers in what? How many minutes?
12 burgers in 6 minutes.
Yeah, so like... and if you do it in 6 minutes, you get the meal free. Otherwise, it's like 40 quid or something. And somebody had gone in there and tried to do it, but you have to... They only do it at certain times because naturally, if it's really busy on, say, Saturday night at 6 o'clock, they're not going to have somebody there who can watch you for 6 minutes. It's very reasonable, right? But somebody had gone in and said, like, we're going to do that. But you can. They had just, in the end, the person said to them, no, you can't do it. But they had ordered 12 burgers anyway,
right,
and then eaten them in 6 minutes, right? And then left saying they didn't have to pay because they had finished, right? So then the funny thing was they'd consulted CCTV footage. Turns out they didn't finish it in 6 minutes. In fact, they didn't finish. They cheated and put a bunch in their pockets and all that stuff. And so I thought it'd be funny to go do this and see if it can be done. Because like 12 burgers in 6 minutes is, it's not simple. So yeah, I went down and did that. The place was cool. It's kind of like...
well, they weren't like tower burgers
No,
or anything. They were just like regular burgers, weren't they?
Well, they're kind of like sliders.
They're quite
really
big. Yeah. I mean, they're all right sized.
They're not really sliders. They're kind of like a regular burger. But like you could get each, like a bunch of different flavors. And the staff were really nice, and they let me do it because I came during the middle of the day when it was dead. But yeah, it's a cool one, that just because it's a little different. You can order, all the different sliders that you want, so you can try a little bit of everything. But yeah, I mean, that's when you can't really enjoy because, that's 2 burgers a minute. So
that is a bit ridiculous, that.
Yeah.
It is when this guy's just done it in 4 minutes. That's mental.
You did it in 4 minutes?
I did it in 4.
Like,
Yeah.
you've just about, like, you're at 4 minutes 10 here and you're just getting scraps out of a box.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, it was...
Did it come with anything else, or it's just the burgers?
No, it's just the burgers. Right. Yeah. But it's one of I don't really like doing those, because it's...
4 minutes, 16 seconds.
That is pretty mad, that.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's... You can't... I want to kind of sweet spot it, so, like, I'm not going so fast that it's... You're eating like an absolute pig.
See, I find your eating, like, more impressive when it's stuff like that where it's such a short amount of time, rather than when it's like you get however long to eat something that's massive. Yeah, but like, you can just take your time with it, whereas with that, and you're up against it, you've got to fucking get through it.
Yeah, but it does inhibit the creation of an entertaining video, like regardless of what people say.
Yeah. I suppose, but
and plus it looks like that's not me even eating like full tilt, because like I'm trying to not get my beard full. Like if I'm eating full tilt, it's disgusting. Like have you ever seen any videos of me eating in a contest? Nobody wants to watch that, man.
Oh yeah.
Like if I didn't have a beard, maybe, but like I'd hate that. And it also kind of feels cringy to me that you're trying to be like, oh yeah, look how quick I can eat. Like,
yeah.
No, maybe in times past, but no longer.
That is pretty impressive.
It's a good one though.
The others are. I'd seen as well in your description of that video, you put, my podcast, Breaking Bread Podcast, a good old-fashioned chinwag with my co-host Josh Gudgeon in a studio that looks so plush, it makes it look like we know what we're doing. That might be the one and only plug.
The last shout-out we got 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And I picked another one.
I did that, actually. The funny thing about that, I did that same day after I'd done a mixed grill in the morning. Mixed grill challenge in Hales Owen. I think
mixed grill in one day? So you did 2 in one day?
Yeah.
Back when you were doubling up every week.
Well, I would never normally do 2 in a day, but I thought, because that's quick, it was like a speed thing. I thought I've got room enough left.
Yeah.
So, yeah.